Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saraswati Sri Kunj Gurwala courses. Now here, as you can see on the board, our subject is English grammar. Okay. Now you might have thought that English grammar once again we have already revised the topic. Okay. But the thing is that it is for our betterment. Okay. The more you revise the topic, the more you revise the questions. What we have already learned. It is for our betterment, right? Now here in our revision we are going to take question number 1A. Question number 1A. Now again you might have thought that question number 1A we have already completed in our online session. But again we are going to revise just because that I found some confusion. Okay. What to do exactly in this question. So what I told you in our previous videos, whenever you have the book, whenever you have the question paper, first of all you have to read the instructions very carefully. Okay, whatever you are going to answer for that, you need to read the instruction, the heading of the question very carefully. Alright, once just read it, second time read and understand that what we have to do in this question. Okay, then start writing if you have fully understood. Okay, now what is the question number 1A? Let's see. Rewrite the paragraph. Okay, the first thing that we need to do, that is rewrite the paragraph. The paragraph, okay, will be given to you in your worksheet as well as in your exams also. You have to rewrite. Okay, no problem, right? We will rewrite the paragraph. Okay, no problem. But what the main thing we have to do? Using personal pronoun. Rewrite the paragraph using personal pronoun. Now, pronoun is the topic that we have already learned. Okay, pronoun, that means the noun which we are using instead of pronoun is a word which we use instead of noun. Right? For example, Ramesh is my friend. Ramesh has come to my home. Ramesh has had lunch with me. Ramesh had done his homework with me. Ramesh had gone out at 4 o'clock in the evening. Now what is that? Ramesh. What is that? Repetition of the word. So sometimes it gets very boring when you listen the word again and again. Okay? So to avoid that repetition, we have the pronoun. Now personal pronoun, we talk about the personal pronoun, that is I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, his, her, it, their, us, mine. Okay, so these are personal pronouns. Now as we have learned that, especially when it comes to boy, for example Ramesh, so he is a boy. So as I said, he is a boy. So which pronoun I have used? That is he. For girl, that is she. For animal, for singular, animal or non-living thing, it. Okay. For plural, it is they. If there are a lot of boys, if there are a lot of girls, if there are a lot of animals, if there are a lot of objects, we are using they. Okay. So the simplest thing we need to understand that pronoun is the word which are used instead of noun. But remember what exactly has been given to you. Is that a boy, girl, non-living thing? What is that? Or whether it is singular or plural, right? Now here I am not going to write anything on the board. I will just explain orally. Okay, so pay proper attention. Neil and Shreya are studying in standard 4. Okay, Neil and Shreya are studying in standard 4. Neil and Shreya are good friends. Okay, Neil and Shreya participate in every activities in the school. Very good. Neil and Shreya are very hardworking. Excellent. Neil and Shreya do well in the exam. Neil and Shreya always have smiles on their faces. Okay, now I have but the repetition of the word, makes the paragraph or makes the speech boring. So what we need to change? There is no other word which are repeated again and again. Only the names of Neil and Shreya, means a boy and a girl. That means it is not singular. It is plural. Why? Because it is more than one. So if there is boy and girl. So which pronoun we will use? That is they. Okay. So first of all, in mind, find out Neil and Shreya in your paragraph. Apart from first line, you don't have to consider first line. Afterwards, wherever you find Neil and Shreya, you have to change it into personal pronoun. Okay. So I am just giving an example. Neil and Shreya are studying in standard 4. Neil and Shreya are good friends. So instead of Neil and Shreya, I will write they are good friends. Neil and Shreya participate. So again I will rub it and I will write they. They participate in every activity in the school. Neil and Shreya again. So again we will use the personal pronoun, that is they. They are very hardworking. Neil and Shreya, plural form, so that's why we will use they. They do well in the exam. Neil and Shreya always have smiles on their faces. So instead of Neil and Shreya, I will write they. They always have smiles on their faces. Okay, so that is our answer. Neil and Shreya are studying in standard 4. Then more information about Neil and Shreya, so that we have used the personal pronoun they instead of sticking and writing Neil and Shreya again and again. Okay, so this is the answer. Let's see one more paragraph. Right, students, now let's go to our second paragraph. Dog is a domestic animal. Now in the beginning when I read, you might have got some ideas that here in this paragraph we are going to talk about the dog. Okay, dog is a domestic animal. A dog is the first animal which is living and tamed by keeping with the human, living with the humans. The humans are keeping them with them, right? Tamed by the humans. A dog resembles very much to bull. A dog is very friendly, loyal, and listen to its owner. A dog is omnivorous. Now omnivorous means an animal that eats food and other food to vegetables and all, right? So that is called omnivorous. A dog is very useful animal. Now here you have observed that the one word that is being repeated, that is dog. A dog is that, a dog is this, a dog is that, a dog is this. So in the first line when you mention the dog, it's okay that it tells you that in this paragraph we are talking about the dog. But again, to give some more information about the dog and still you are using a dog, that becomes boring, right? So to avoid that repetition, to avoid that boring, we are using personal pronoun. Now as I told you that for boy we are using he, for girl we are using she, and for animal, remember one thing, animal, if it is in singular form, we will use it, whether it is an animal or non-living thing, but it must be in singular. If it is singular, then we will use it, but if they are plural, we will use they. Now here, is there any another animal that we have talked about or that I have written here in this paragraph? No, only one animal, and that is dog, right? So here we are going to use the personal pronoun it for dog. Where? From the second line, because first line is important. It tells you that for dog we are going to describe the dog. So first line will be as it is, from the second line we are going to change it. So here we can say that dog is a domestic animal. A dog is the first It is omnivorous. A dog is a very useful. A dog is a very useful animal. So here a dog means again an animal. So we will write it. It is a very useful animal. Dog is a domestic animal. It is a first animal which is living and pet by the humans. It resembles very much to wolf. It is very friendly, loyal, and listen to its owner. It is omnivorous. It is a very useful animal. Right? So that was all about question number 1A. Okay, using personal pronoun. Now in question number 2B, what is question number 1B? What is there? Let's see. Alright, students, here question number 1B. Rewrite the questions using pronouns instead of underlined words. Okay, so first of all we need to go through the underlined words. Meeta, Kirtan, Meena, Rima and Seema and Mr. Roy. Now what is the instruction? Using pronoun instead of underlined words. That means whichever words are underlined, we have to use pronoun for them. Okay, as I informed you, as I told you, and as we have learned which are the pronouns, right? For boy, for girl, for animal and non-living thing, in singular and in plural. Okay, so let's learn and revise furthermore. Okay, why is Meeta laughing? By listening the name Meeta, we come to know that Meeta is the name of a girl. Okay, it's a name of a girl. So to use, for girl, which pronoun do we use? That is she. That is she. So we will write, why is she laughing? Question mark. Why is she laughing? Instead of Meeta, we will write she. Right? Where has Kirtan gone? Where has Kirtan gone? Now Kirtan is the name of a boy. Very easy. For boy we are using pronoun. That is he. Okay. So where has he gone? Where has he gone? How Meena has completed her work. Again, Meena, the name of a girl, she. Okay, so we will write how. Sorry, actually here has Meena. How has she completed her task? How has she completed her task? Instead of Meena, she. Now see here. These Rima and Seema, two girls, means plural form, more than one noun. So for plural form, we are using whether there are boys, girls, animal, objects. It doesn't matter. But pronoun will be they. So here, did they go to the birthday party? A big question mark. Did they go to the birthday party? They. Okay. Where is Mr. Roy? Mr. Remember, Mr. that means male, boy, and Miss that means girl, a girl. So here Mr. Roy is man, a boy. So for boy we will use our pronoun he. Okay. So where is he? Very simple. Where is he? Right? Now that are 1 to 5 sentences. Let's learn some more sentences. Number 6. When will uncle come? Now uncle is used for male. Okay, not for girl. If there is girl, it would have been auntie, but it is uncle. So come. Right? Does this dress belong to Rano? This dress, not dresses, one dress. That means non-living thing. So for that we have the pronoun it. Does it belong to Rano? Question. Do the cats come inside the room? See here, cats. It is not cat. Okay. As I said that if there are boys, girls, animals, we have only one pronoun, that is they. All right. Very simple to remember. So do they come inside the room? Right? Next, what is Mayur's hobby? Now here we cannot say that what is he hobby. Here we have to use the pronoun. But which pronoun? His. What is his hobby? That is personal pronoun. What is his hobby? Right? Should my friend and I? It is not only about I. It is about my friend and I. So pronoun, personal pronoun is, when it is plural, then it will be we. When there is somebody with me, when there is somebody with me, then we will use the pronoun we. Should we attend the meeting? Question mark. Should we attend the meeting? Right? So that was our 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. Now final two, last two sentences remain. Let's see. Number 11. How did Neetu heard? How did Neetu? Neetu is the name of a girl. So pronoun of Neetu is she. How did she heard? Right? Can you give this mobile to my friend? This mobile. Now mobile is living thing or non-living thing? Right? It is non-living thing, absolutely non-living thing. So as I told you, for non-living thing and for animal, if it is in singular, we will use pronoun it. Right? So it is singular. So can you give it to my friend? Okay. 11 and 12. So my dear students, that was all about question number 1A and question number 1B about pronoun. They are about pronoun. So study the pronoun, the chapter very nicely, so that you will get the full marks. Okay. In question number 1A, paragraph. In question number 1B, the sentences. Right, by using personal pronoun. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, his, her, its, their, and us and their. Okay. So that was all about pronoun. Till then, until we meet in our next video, till then, do take very good care of yourself. And the second thing, that study well, as our exam is very near. Okay. So